Let's get this thing started. Arizona will kick off to get things underway. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. So the Oregon State Beavers will be in a hole thanks to that short return. And here he comes, the guy who pulls all the strings in this attack.
I think what makes him so unique, he has such a good understanding of this offense, always seems to know what the answer is to the test.
Always in control. The receivers know they're going to get the football. Everybody believes in this dude.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to throw, it's McCoy. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They've got the screen set up. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? And the Beavers will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. A little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. So the Arizona Wildcats offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football at a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to do, and you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much he'll test that quarterback on the other side.
You know, there's a saying, there's no defense for a perfect pass, but he's got to be extra careful in Charlotte.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end, in coverage, not allowing any receivers open. That's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. On target. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Things look great with that field position a few plays ago, but now it's 3rd and 6. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting the fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside. They get the sack and get the huge loss on that play.
1st and 10 from their own 1, and they really need to create some breathing room. Hand off from the shotgun. Running with power. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it. Open.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off. Bringing it back, it's Wallace. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. A first down for the offense. The inside handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Safe completion on the screen. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. A third down try for the offense. Wants to throw. It's McCoy. They're trying to get to him. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The Beavers decide to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the returner will be brought down. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job.
Make sure you get in the bed, all right?
Down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Throws to the tight end. Finds space on the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll try the right side. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. Line getting set on second down. Handoff from the gun. Hard running there. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Oregon State has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Give to the single back. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Dropping back, it's McCoy. Got his man quickly. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll throw it on first down. moving away from pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. He's looking to throw. Keeps the play going. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Scrimmage on third down. Yes. Keeps looking downfield. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down.
Why was he getting too much? Did you really enjoy time?
They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Blasted as he lets it go. Touchdown, Beavers! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Going up top on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Feeling the heat as he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. And now on second down for this offense. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Trying to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Time dwindling away as they try and put points on the board right before the half. They go to the ground. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And they'll take a knee. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Here on third down for this offense. And the quarterback takes a knee. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Beavers will punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
Yeah.
And the Beavers will boot it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Slips through the line. Just an outstanding... Really sets up his offense nicely. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. After the misconnection, it's second down. To the air, it's Fafita. Trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. 3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll throw it. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
That is just a play you've got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. 4th down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play in. You've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive. He's not able to come up with it.
Running game worked on 1st down. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. From the shotgun, the inside give. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now facing a
You watching
third
the
and
movie
long.
and sleep. What you want to watch, girl?
From the gun, wants to pass.
That was ass. Thank you.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful.
And he's brought down after a huge completion. They build their attack around those big plays, and they got one to give them a 1st and 10 in the red zone at the 18. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Arizona. And that one will put them up here in the second half. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Virginia Tech was far from the friendly confines of Lane Stadium, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Oh, he got loose. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A 1st down run in the red zone. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the... At the 5, no gain on the play. And the D denied him on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. After giving up that big play, this defense has been a rock. 3rd and goal coming. Looking to throw, it's McCoy.
Oh, overran it.
And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. 2-point conversion attempt is coming. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. To the end zone, and it's picked off. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. David, they Lyman put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They
You
did
were
a
smoking?
great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Flying out to the left. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Wildcats. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. He finds the end zone for the 2, and now the lead is 7.
Successful.
Laying up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Oregon State, 15.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Anderson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Power football with the run. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team's being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
To the air, it's McCoy. Unleashes one. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs, get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. Buying some time. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just cut the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. 6th play of the drive coming up. He'll throw on 3rd down. He makes the connection.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.